Hello everyone, this is Sandy Beck from Be a Blessing, and I hope you're all doing great and you are having a wonderful holiday season. This year has just put a wrench in my video time. Actually, just my time has really changed a lot this year, which I'm sure yours has been mixed up as well. So I'm getting you this video for the December blessings because I found an amazing organization out of Pennsylvania, and it is called the Blessing Board. And I guess I would actually say it's a lot like I don't know, like a thrift store, I guess you'd say, because people will come and they drop off donations of furniture and linens and curtains and lots of different desks and dressers and all this kind of stuff. So they take in these donations of these furnishings, and then they actually give them back. So in normal situations, you donate your stuff and then they actually sell them, right, for a little bit of a profit. Well, this organization doesn't do that. And so it's solely focused on providing people that have, maybe they've gone through disaster or fires, or they just don't have some supplies right now, and they need furniture set up or a new apartment, and they can't afford it. And so they just donate it right back. So it's a super, super cool organization. And when they make their appointment, they actually come in, and it's not just like pick what you want. You come in, you set up an appointment, you hear about the mission of what they do, you hear the gospel, they pray with you, they go find out what you need, and then they do shopping, and then they load up their stuff and take it home. And I just think that's really cool how they incorporated giving back, giving them and helping them and donating to these people and stuff that they need, but also telling them about the mission and the gospel of Christ and being able to pray with them. I just think is super wonderful. Another aspect about this is they do different things. There is a vintage market that's actually associated with this organization, where the proceeds from this market go to support the Blessing Board. And I watched this little video that was kind of cool. This lady's hilarious, actually, and they got this new sewing room. So people donate, cloths or old linens, or maybe towels that your grandma used to have or whatever, and they actually turn them into pillows. And at first I was like, oh my gosh, what are these going to look like? But then they started showing some of the pillows that they've made, and they're just gorgeous. And so they actually sell those because there's some really nice product in the vintage market, and that goes also to support the organization as they just dare to give back to people, dare to help them and share the gospel. They also do, there's a lady, actually there's multiple people, but they really encourage people to do chalk drawings of like scriptures, or encouraging messages on the sidewalks or in parking lots or maybe on walking paths. And so they have a whole bunch of pictures of all these different messages that are just really encouraging. I took some of the pictures. You can see them in the links in the story below if you wanted to see them. So that was a really neat part of this organization. It's been around for about 10 years. And actually, they have about 800 families, I think they said, that try to get through and try to call and leave messages. But because of the staffing and because of the overwhelming need, they only get to about 20 to 25% of those. But they just, their goal is one family at a time. So whichever ones we can come in and sit and help and talk to, that's just what they can do. And so I just think that's pretty neat. Another thing that they do is called Mug Day. So I'm sure they get these mugs in, people don't mugs all the time, and they actually fill them up with candy. And then they go and deliver them to different places. There was some Manners or long-term facility cares that they got delivered to. This year they took them to some home-delivered meal organizations so they could bring the mug with them when they deliver the meal. And that to me was a super fun idea, because we have a lot of mugs that get donated. So this month's organization, I just really thought was neat, and they have a lot of volunteers that help them. Most everything goes, like it was like 95% of everything they get goes directly back to people. And so they were just really neat people. It was fun to get on their sites and watch some of their videos and stuff, so that was pretty neat. Sorry this video got long. I just hadn't talked to you guys in a long time, and I just want to wish you a super blessed Christmas, and I hope that in this time that we can all just continue to stay grateful and full of joy, and just trusting in God, because He's always faithful. Thank you for listening, and until next time, God bless.